I'll tell you a memory. I'll tell you a quick memory from the very first show. Very first show ends. You know, it was a little rough. We didn't really know what we were doing in terms of producing. We knew our comedy, but we just didn't know how to produce the show yet. And it was not the same as Colbert Report, much more complicated. You know, we didn't realize how much more complicated it would be. And so I like to see back then I like to see the edit finished. And so I'm up in the editing suites up on the seventh floor of the Ed Sullivan building. And the show will not export, meaning it won't come out of the Avid editing machine, and it will not go, every time we try to export it, it crashes at exactly the same point, and it's a minute 30-ish into the monologue, and then it won't go to the broadcast center to be sent to the world. And this goes on, and on, and on. And we go on at 11:35, and it's our first show, and it's 11:15, and I'm thinking, somebody should tell the network. And I thought, oh, I'm the executive in charge of production. And meanwhile, all the tech people, I was like, it's gonna be fine, man. I'm like, on what do you base that analysis? You've been trying to export that show for 2 hours. Meanwhile, my entire family has come from all over the globe to be here for my first night. They're at a party across town, including everybody I know, all of our friends. I'm not there. I'm on the 7th floor waiting for the show to export. And our editor, Jason Baker, the guy out of whom it will not export, one of our editors, he goes, man, I'm gonna push this button here. We're gonna feed it directly from my Avid. We're gonna feed it to the mirror. Like, it'd be like exporting it out of your laptop. We're gonna export it out of this Avid straight to the broadcast center without going through any of the intermediary channels. It's gonna stay on my computer. It's gonna come from my computer, and people are gonna see it all over the world from my computer on this floor. I'm gonna push that button. It's gonna show up on that TV. And I'm like, how do we know? There was no TV for us to watch because all the TVs in the room were editing TVs. None of it had CBS, but we were on the same floor as accounting, I think, back then. And the doors were all locked, and I kicked open one of the accounting doors. And we went in there with a bottle, I think, of Old Forester bourbon. About 6 of us went in there, and there is a photo of the moment the show got past that minute 30 mark, and it actually was going to work. And the editor, whose name again was Jason Baker, stood up, and you see him in the front. He's wearing a green and blue striped shirt, and he's doing this, like that, at the front of the photo. And he goes, and he says, I push the button here, it comes out there. And he goes, deal with it. And that is one of the fondest memories that I'll have, and one of the most terrifying moments.
Also one of the
Can you imagine? I remember leading up till that very second, I thought I might have the shortest late night career. I don't see this giving us a second show if that happened on the first show. And it was only till after it was over I realized I should have had like a Rickroll ready. That it came to that moment and just switched over to Never Gonna Give You Up. Good night.